Welcome once again to our beautiful mini safari series all the way from Masai Mara. So this is a variable mobile adapter courtesy of Swarovski, and I'll also be using the Swarovski Optik's binoculars. So first things first, whenever we're using the binoculars, we usually twist the knobs that we place on the eyes outside, but in this case when you're taking a photo you'll want the knobs to be in. This is so as to avoid limiting on the space that you will use, or to avoid zooming in too much. Okay, so I will quickly mount the phone on the adapter. So there are buttons right behind here which you can use every now and then to make adjustments so that it fits or it suits your phone type. So there we go, and then I'll mount one of the eyes of the binoculars right behind here, and then voila, that is how it should look. So I'll use the binoculars to take photos of a few animals. I'll keep on sharing moments taken courtesy of Swarovski. There's a very interesting interaction taking place. Notice the hippo is resting while the bird, which is the yellow-billed oxpecker, is moving from one hippo to the other, trying to clean them, or rather trying to get rid of the ticks and maybe cleaning the lacerations or the cuts that the hippos have encountered while maybe fighting or from rocks. The hippo seems undisturbed. So they have been grazing all night, and now in the morning is when they tend to rest, or rather spend most of their day in water. I can see a large herd of elephants headed towards the road. One of the female elephants feeding next to the youngsters, crossing the road. There she goes, step by step, and maybe the youngsters will follow suit. Look at the baby. I've now driven for almost 45 minutes, and I could say I'm around 12 to 13 kilometers from the camp towards the western side of the triangle that is just along the escarpment. And what you see is a herd of zebras and wildebeests mixed up, all heading towards the north. All headed towards north. Hopefully in the next 1 week or so we'll get to see them within the concession. It's fun driving along the escarpment and getting to enjoy such a beautiful view of herds of wildebeests and dazzles of zebras, all headed towards the north. So this is about 1 kilometer or 2 from the initial point where I first saw the herds. Oh, look! Our first cats of the day. Look, I've come across a pride, and I'm pretty much sure there could be more than they appear. So let's get a little bit close and see. So for now I can see 2 young cubs. There goes the big male. I'm thinking he could be the father to the youngsters. Moving away, maybe going to look for food. There's another cub, and I could see at least 2 more sub-adults hiding in the grass. So maybe the male has moved to go in search for, or rather make a meal plan. Yeah, it's always amazing to get to spot cats under the trees when it's very hot. So right now they're just resting, and not very far from here do we have the herds. What better way is there to enjoy coffee than out here in the wild? I'm next to the escarpment and I'm seeing a large herd of wildebeest and zebras, all geared towards the concession side, because I'm about 15 kilometers from now. And I'll just enjoy my coffee and then continue having fun.